my wife, she has like good intentions. So this would be like, this is how her brain works. Wait, is she looking over at you? Oh, he's absolutely looking at you? Do you have it? All you need to do is raise your hand and I will go back. If at any point I lose you, just stop me and I will go back. If she starts folding the bill into a paper goose, you let me know. You say what? You haven't done origami yet? Well, I'm sorry for giving her the idea. That falls on me. That's my bad. When you say yet, what have you done? You build bat houses? So it's worse than origami. She said I use power tools and then collapsed. She collapsed like, he lets me use them. You make houses for bats? Fucking why? Is Portland not suited enough for a fucking bat? That's the most terrifying place I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. I don't think a bat gets here and is like, I could use a house, honestly. The fucking people don't have houses. You're building a bat house. Goes downtown to try and build homes for everyone. He said I could use the power tools. Why are you all walking towards me? What's going on? Oh, that would be my mistake. If I ever went over to your house, like, oh, I love your birdhouses. That's for bats. And I'd be like, you have ADHD, don't you? No one cares for the bats. A bat house is just a bird house upside down. She hands it to her husband upside down like a blizzard at Dairy Queen. Birdhouse, bat house. Birdhouse, bat house. Dead animals. You said shaken, right? I should have known. I shouldn't have asked. I love that you're passionate about it, though. There is no shame in that. But I shouldn't have asked. You like my wife? I'll bet. I swear to God, if she gets wind of this fucking bat house idea, it is over for me. You know, I don't like that. They don't fly in a straight line. I don't like that. It's very much like if there were DUIs for birds, it would be. Yeah, fire! How many bats do you have?
Tattoos?
Tattoos? I do not mean tattoos, no. I am now learning that you have tattoos of bats. How could I have possibly meant tattoos? But then again, getting to know you, how could I have possibly not meant tattoos as well? I was like, of course she has tattoos of bats.
Hey, hi, hey, it's another white guy. Okay, good to be here. My name's Drew Lynch. I stutter. I have to say that every show, otherwise people look at me like, does he know? It's just a very slight speech impediment. I'm sure you've heard it. It's just every so often I repeat myself, not because I'm disabled, but because you're dumb. Did you get it? So I go to speech therapy and regular therapy because I want my problems to sound good. And they're so different though. Oh man, so different, those two therapies. Like in speech therapy, they only care about the way you say things, not the things you say. And they'll make you say some pretty ridiculous things. They give you little alliteration anecdotes, things that you would never say in real life. For example, my mother milks my mushy marbles. They're like, that sounded good. I'm like, did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? But it's celebrated in speech therapy. They're like, Drew, that was amazing. Anytime you get stuck, you remember that exercise. So a few days later, as I was going about my day, I was having a tough time saying a thing, but remembering my exercise. I was like, my mother milks my mushy marma. But I was in regular therapy. Didn't quite get the same reaction. My therapist was like, what was that? I was like, sorry, that helps me out. All right, your mother milking your marbles helps you out. I was like, oh no, my mushy marbles. You know, my dad does downward dog and dresses in drag. He's like, that's another one of your exercises? I was like, nope. We're back to talking. A lot of people assume that I've stuttered since childhood, but my story's a little bit different. It is a little sad, so when I tell it to you, I don't want you to feel bad for me. I need you to. And when I was 20, I was playing shortstop on a softball team, and a grounder had blunted me in the throat, from which I had fallen and hit my head. And that day I had a minor vocal contusion with a major concussion. And I went home and I went to sleep on the concussion, which you're not supposed to do. And then I woke up the next day, and so now I have a career. So, okay. I took a trip pretty recently. I was in Hawaii, as you can see from my mom's shirt, and right when my plane landed in Hawaii, one of the flight attendants was like, "Hey, just so you know, you cannot touch the sea turtles here, or they will fine you up to $10,000." And I was like, "I don't appreciate you assuming that I have a history of touching turtles. I don't like that I was the only person she told, either." I was like, you think I'm the guy? I give a strong turtle touching vibe for you? Know your market. Why don't you tell me, what part of a turtle looks fun to touch at all? You think I was like, oh, I can't wait to rub its bald head, run my hands over that dirty igloo it's carrying. I never wanted to touch a turtle until she told me I couldn't. Now I'm curious. I'm like, why? Why? Will it cure me? Why? $10,000, man, for touching a turtle. Immediately, I was like, what's the fine for spanking them, do you think? Is it... I don't know if you guys have ever carefully driven through a work zone down in the States, but if you actually hit a construction worker, it is also $10,000. Which says a lot about how we value construction workers, huh? Those are in the same bracket, huh? Wow. Wow. Well, decisions. I'm like, do I save up to touch a turtle? Or do I hit a guy holding a sign that says slow? It is tough. It is a conundrum. What happens when a turtle hits a construction worker? What do we... I can't imagine how much Mario owes. Oh my God. Did you guys think I was done with the turtle stuff? I'm not. Mario, you seen what he does to turtles? That is egregious behavior. I always wondered why he was collecting all those coins. Now I know. You guys were so fun. I've been Drew Lynch.
I watched a documentary recently on Netflix called The Game Changers. Okay, it's about the vegan diet. Yes, you guys watched it? Yeah, you saw it? Yeah. Are you vegans? No. Okay. Well, at least you soaked it all in, you know. Yeah, I watched it. Now you remember there's a part in the documentary where they actually measured the duration of men's erections. You remember this? Yes. They measured men's erections once after having a meat-based meal and then once after having a plant-based meal. And the guys after having a plant-based meal had erections that lasted up to 50% longer. Now, my issue is girth. But they don't have a diet for girth, okay? They definitely don't have a documentary for it. I have searched. And 50%. You know what I'm saying, sir? 50%. That is game-changing numbers. That takes me from 20 to 30 seconds. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many more pumps I can do in 10? That's not exactly how it goes, but that was pretty close. So I'm all neck. Now, I told you that part to tell you this part. Okay? I saw the documentary. I got so inspired by that moment. I was like, I can't wait to try this. So I went over to the bedroom where my girlfriend sleeps. And she wasn't there. But that is where it happens. So I don't know. I was like I was waiting on a bus. I was like, this is where it comes. So I don't know. So here's what happened. My girlfriend and I, we're doing the deed. They're doing the nasty. I don't know what you call it up here. We're in the syrup. I don't know. What do you say? We're flipping the beaver tail or something, whatever you call it. Slap shot in the Gretzky. I don't know what you say. I'm in it. I'm in the sets. We're doing it. I'm in the pumps. I'm wearing pumps. I'm in stripper heels. I'm wearing pumps. It helps her. So this is what happened, okay? We're in it. I was like, I'm gonna say a dirty talk. I'm gonna say it, and it is gonna go so good. And I don't know what happened right before I went to say it. The vegetables, they they took over. There's eggplants. It came in. And this is what I said. This is 100% true. So I'll say the truth, and then you can judge it for what it is. We're having sex, and I was like, this is what I said. I was like, do you want that vegan dick? And It turns out she does not. She does not want that. And if she does, she doesn't want you to ask her. That really kills the mood. She was like, what? She was like, what? She turned into my dad. She was like, what? Why? She was like, what was that? I was like, no, I'm sorry. Actually, I was doing a dirty talk. She was like, by asking if I want that vegan dick? Like, what does that mean? Like, no animals were harmed in the making of your dick? Do you see how off-putting that is true? Can you imagine if we were having sex and I was like, yeah, you want this gluten-free pussy or whatever? Would you like that? Would that be something you would like? I was like, no, obviously not. Everything is better breaded, but I think like, is this a yeast thing? What are you saying? And she's like, no, this is about your vegan dick. I was like, okay, all right. She was like, why are you saying this? I was like, well, no, I watched this documentary. It had men's erections, and she's like, well, this got worse. That's exciting. And I was like, no, these guys went vegan, and it actually measured the duration of the erection, which lasted up to 50% longer. And she was like, okay, but your issue is girth. I was like, I know, my issue is girth. But they don't have a diet. I'll try keto. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know what's to be said after that moment. All I know is that argument, that lasted 5 minutes. And my penis was hard the entire time. So you tell me who lost.